Good evening, everybody, and welcome into another night of baseball right here on the channel. Tonight's game, your Los Angeles Dodgers visiting your Chicago Cubs. Dodgers versus the Cubs live right here. LOD versus CHC. Dodgers, Cubbies, the boys in blue versus the Cubbies, all that kind of good stuff. Nonetheless, it's the Los Angeles Dodgers on the road, live on the stream with the Chicago Cubs. Welcome into Doug and Rinser. Hello, let's take a look at today's game and see what all is laying out. It is the Los Angeles Dodgers with a record of 69 and 43. Coming in tonight, Ohtani, Pages, Edman, Freeman, Betts, Tucker, Hernandez, and Alfonso. Pitcher on the hill will be Robleski, 2.88 ERA. For the homestanding Chicago Cubs, 63 and 49. 63 and 49. It'll be Pecro Armstrong, Suzuki, Bregman, Kelly, Bush, Horner, Ramirez, Swanson, Alcantara. On the hill will be Boyd with a 3.41 ERA. We're minutes away. First pitch is scheduled for 8:05. First pitch at 8:05. We'll give you the stream, the game, the whole 9 yards, everything we can at that point. I'm kind of shocked that they don't have things already set up backstage here, but I'm going to see if I can force it a little bit through. I know you guys can't see that right now, but that's okay. There we go. Now we're just waiting for you to get the screen, and we will share the screen with you. Alex Hernandez, welcome in. Go Mini, welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld, welcome in. Welcome into a game at Wrigley Park in Chicago, Illinois. We're looking forward to calling this game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good Lord, that's huge. Nice. Yeah, no. I need a big glass of ice water. That's good. I was trying to see where we got that from. The Phillies game? Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Phillies game, big glass of water. So that worked for me. Dave's Disney Dreams, hello again. We'll give you the 3D graphics as soon as we can get them here. We're just waiting on them now. It is 8:05 game time. It's 8:01, so we got about 4 minutes. So probably about 2 minutes till the graphics are available on download, and they're on their last set of commercials here. So we are going to see how this one's going to lay out today. And it doesn't matter what side of the game you're pulling for. Just that you're here and hanging out with us and having some fun. Share out the stream. Tell others about us. I do have an opening in our fantasy football league. If anybody's interested, I'll be putting it out there all night. Try to find someone who might want to jump into the fantasy football and join us that's not already in there. That's good water. I thought about Keith. Maybe I'll reach out to Keith and see if he'd be interested. So we do have one opening. Jay Nashville, hello, welcome in. Great to see you. It is the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Chicago Cubs live. Hopefully YouTube will share it out a little bit and help us along. That would be good tonight as we're calling this game. Not a lot of games on the docket today. Only about 8 games total available right now. Let's bring our microphone out and get the microphone a little bit more in place. There we go. Laying right where I need it to do, or maybe you can take it up just a hair. There we go. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Eric Woodward, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. As soon as we get this screen, we will share it over to you. 8:03 should be coming any minute now. It might be more than 8 games. Maybe 8, maybe 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 8 games tonight. Smaller set from us to pull through. Anybody new? Say hello. There's the game advisory. So here comes the download. Probably take me about a minute here to get fully loaded. I'll try to get it for this first pitch. Hello, Cakes. Welcome in. Pat, we got to see. We got an opening on our fantasy football league. It just happened. I want to see if Keith would be interested. Action shot. We'll start from the batter's view. Ohtani is leading off. All right, here we go. Ohtani, Podges, Edman, and Freeman. We're ready to roll. Share it out. Tell your friends about the game. Let's have some fun tonight. See if we can get our first pitch timed up here with the scoreboard itself. Matthew Boyd, 12 starts, 6-1, 3.41 ERA for Boyd. He's been crushing it his last 7 games. Wow. How does it work? It's all online. It's a fantasy draft and pick type thing. You're playing against other people, and if you've ever done fantasy football before, it's pretty straightforward type thing. You're picking players and drafting players and all that kind of stuff. All right, waiting on the first pitch here coming in on the screen. First pitch comes in. That's a strike. Come on, MLB, get your act together. There we go. Pitch comes in, fly ball, center field, going to fall into left center, base hit for Ohtani. And we started out. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, it's all online, Roberta. You're drafting players and all that kind of stuff. Leadoff hitter is on for the Dodgers. Los Angeles Dodgers, Chicago Cubs. Let's do it. First pitch comes in. That's fouled off for a strike. No balls, 1 strike on Paez. Fly ball, right field, playable. That's going to fall in for a base hit. And the Dodgers are going to have their first 2 runners on to start the game. Just him sitting back on his curveball, recognizing it out of the hand. This is a bad pitch. It's continuing to dive down. But he sees it all the way. It's a nice job. Not a good start for the Chicago Cubs tonight. Tommy Edmonds hitting .302, 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Here's the pitch. Right-hander swings. Long fly ball, left field. Way up in the stands. Home run. Tommy Edman, the Dodgers jump up 3-0 here in the first off of Boyd. .108 miles an hour off the bat, 394 feet away, and the Dodgers go up 3-0. And this got out of here quick. Flying out of the stands and left. Already 3-0 near the top of the first. So much for Tommy. Boyd kicks and deals. Pitch to Freeman's a strike. Cubbies are working out of a hole already. Strike right there, 0-2. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Hello, Monique Martinez. Welcome to the stream. Boyd kicks and deals. Freeman hitting 310. Infield hit, blooped up right in front of second base. He's not going to be able to throw him out in time. Freeman's going to be safe on the infield hit. Thing was fired 37 miles an hour off the bat. 37 miles an hour off the bat. Just a chip shot out of the grass. Get yourself on base to continue 4 consecutive batters now. I'll get you a timeout from your pitching coach. Here comes the pitching coach out to talk to him. Coach pitches into a game. I mean, how do we get up there to talk to Boyd? This is not just any starter to jumper. This has been one of the top starters in the National League the last 2 months. One of the consistencies about Matthew Boyd is he likes the starter of the fastball. Well, instead of that breaking ball, he honestly doesn't throw his breaking balls enough considering they've been his best pitches. And the Dodgers knew it. He had a great job playing to ambush that fastball, and they have early on here. All right, Freeman on first. Betts in at the plate. Betts hitting 229. 13 home runs, 36 driven in. I need to turn this off. Calendar terms to August is the same thing as last year. This is the part of the year he took off. He's in a similar spot last season. Fly ball, right field playable. That's going to be an out. First out of the inning is Betts. Live, the Dodgers and the Cubs. Share it out, everybody. Come on, YouTube. Let's get it rocking in here. Here comes Tucker hitting 237. What is the sound of no hands clapping? Fly ball, right field and playable, just shy of the track. That'll be an out. 2 down here in the inning. $20 likes on the board. Hit those likes. Make sure you're following. And hang out with us for a while. Teoscar Hernandez coming up now. He's been pretty consistent too in this part of the order, providing some offense. During the 7th of the night. Hernandez first pitch swinging, drives it to deep left field at the track, right in front of the wall. He'll make the play. And there's your 3rd out of the inning. Cubbies are coming to hit. They're in a 3-run hole here right after the get-go. Crow, Armstrong, Suzuki, and Bregman coming up. PCA to lead it off. Hanging out, going to have some fun from beautiful Wrigley Field today. Dodgers and the Cubs going at it. The summer outing is here. Get exceptional offers at your local outing during the summer outing season. Ryan Miller fixes his hair. Doesn't know why he picks such shirts, but knows he can do more with his money. Ryan opens his Fidelity app, sees his opportunity. We're glad you're here tonight. Ryan sets his investments to automatic. Hanging out with us on the stream. It's a good shirt. It's like flowers. Trying to get up to, I don't know, 450, 460 on the subscriber count tonight. Something like that. Honey, I think this mattress still has a few more years left in it. No, it doesn't. Harry? From Sitzley? According to your tag, your mattress is over 8, so it's time to replace. Get a Tempur-Pedic starting at just $56 a month. Carl's Jr. after 8 p.m. Choose a sandwich, side, 4 chicken starters, $5.99. Crow, Armstrong, Suzuki, Bregman, Kelly, Bush, Horner, Ramirez, Swanson, Alcantara on the call coming up tonight here.
His offense. Here's the lineup. They'll sit down today with Crow, Armstrong to lead things off, making an MVP kid. Suzuki and Bregman, Carson Kelly, Michael Bush, the old Dodger, Nico Warner, and at the bottom, Ramirez, Swanson,
Here we go. First pitch coming in from Robleski. That's a strike. We're off and running.
Those 5 runs on 4 home runs against Seattle last Tuesday.
Jester Robleski when he throws four-seam slider, sinker, curveball, and cutter.
Four-seamer, slider, sinker, curveball, and cutter.
Struggle in his last outing. Third the home runs given up all season came in that one outing. Mariners just ambushed him.
Queued up for the high fastball, 3 to 4 runs. They came on that pitch.
PCA going to try to start it off for the Cubs. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. Live here, Dodgers, Cubbies from Wrigley Field. Breaking ball, ripped to right, base hit.
Such a hot bat now for 2.5 months. Carrying this Cubs offense. It's on the sweeper. You mentioned the breaking balls. How well they do. Crow Armstrong has just been on fire since May 21st, and that's a whole bat. He's first in all of the many categories on base slug and OPS. Been extremely consistent in the biggest thing with Crow Armstrong. He's taking pitches and not chasing.
1 strike on the call to Suzuki. 0-1 pitch, down low for a ball, 1-1.
Outrageously good as PCA has been. Suzuki quietly himself.
Suzuki, 273, 18 home runs, 61 RBIs. Line drive, left field. That's not playable. That's out of there. Into the basket. And it's a 3-2 game that quickly.
You mentioned the elevated fastball.
3-2. Dodgers on top, bottom of 1.
He likes to elevate with this pitch. Suzuki has that flat swing and needs this high fastball. Get that out of here quick. Looks exactly like Tommy Edmonds.
Strikeout Bregman. So for Robleski to drop on last week.
Bregman now up there. Left-hander on him. 247 on the year. Here's a pitch. Down low for a ball.
Red Sox hit 4 runs against the Dodgers yesterday. 2 home runs a game in the last 12. Robleski to Bregman with 2-1.
Ball down low. 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2.
Robleski, of course, knows pitches in the strike zone more than any pitcher in the National League. Last Start Plus, you've seen teams that obviously know that. Not the teams before these 2 starts didn't know that, but intent on having a plan.
Strike 3 called on the corner, and Bregman goes down. That's an out.
Look at Bregman's reaction. It's not like it's a strike. It is. It's the second one in out of bat because he was looking up. Similar to say Suzuki and Justin Robleski changed the plan, going low in the zone.
The Dodgers get 7 strikeouts in this game. Everybody gets a free jumbo jack tomorrow in LA area. Jack in the Box. Bringing pitches.
Ball down low.
Catcher for the Cubs should be clean up because he's one of the top guys in the league against lefties. Anthony's 1-1.
One ball, one strike to Kelly. Strike on the outside corner, 1-2.
This has been the time to get Roblesky. ERA in the first 2 innings about 4. 2 ERA after the second. Today I'm trying to do what he's done so well. That is one of the many ways his father wanted his mentors to Clayton Kershaw. He can absorb a punch early in the game, and that's still going 80 rounds. Third in the league, averaging better than 6 innings per start.
1-2 pitch. Ball outside, 2-2. Two to Kelly. Bow right off.
Roblesky not only did he just light up and strike to more than anyone else, but he's also one of the quickest release.
Fouled off again. 2-2 still.
So quickly. He has one of the shortest extensions as well. 5.5.
If you're brand new, say hello in the chat.
Roblesky coming at you with strikes quickly.
2-2. Fouled off again.
First feed was 6 and 7 with a 480. 11 and 2 with a 288 this year. Kelly continues to battle.
Fouled off again, man. He's wasted some pitches. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome here.
10 pitch coming here. He got 2 strikes quickly on.
Ground ball foul.
Lead the league in pitches per plate appearance. Pete Crow Armstrong at the top of the lineup, making that adjustment. But throughout this entire lineup, you'll see 8, 9, 10 pitch at bats.
Popped up. Center field. Playable. That's an out. 2 down.
The Dodgers can send a thank you away to the guy coming up here, Michael Busch, who about to get Terrence Scoobie. One of the guys the Dodgers got.
Michael Busch here.
Is the key to this Scoobie deal. They can thank Michael Busch. They can thank Matt Beatty about getting rid of.
Ball outside. 1-0.
It's so hard to judge a trade. They look at the iterations from one guy to the next, the way guys get spun off. Super needles.
Fly ball, center field, playable. That's an out. End of 1. We got a 3-2 game. It's going to be an interesting one, obviously. Dodgers versus the Cubs, the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Chicago Cubs. We're glad you're here. Trying to get YouTube to share it out a little bit. One of those nights.
An invitation to the feeling of moving through the world with unmistakable presence. The invitation to Lexus Summer Sales Event.
J Laps, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope life is good for you.
Shortcuts. Eugenics T2 with 100% drug fiber. It boosts your body's own free testosterone by over 45%. Plus, it boosts nitric oxide in just 3 hours. Its key ingredients clinically validated to work safe and effective without the scary side effects, shots, creating too many. Like
Watching some highlights over here.
Not to mention cost. Listen, eugenics really works to make sure testosterone and energy right. And it could have made millions of women complimentary samples over 10 years and still get it. To get your complimentary sample of new eugenics Total T2 testosterone and nitric oxide booster, text PAD at 14144. Code now and we'll include a bottle of eugenics Neurosome brain supplement absolutely free. Traditions aren't just about the past, they're about the future. A legacy that grows because it's all
Nico, how you doing? Yeah, I hear you, Nico.
one tradition that evolves.
Mouse Talk, Walter, our partner channel in here, does a great job on the Disney side and the baseball side with his channel Birdland Network. Yeah, it's been a crazy day out here, Walt. Gut punch day in a way. Left-hander over the hill, ready to go. Hernandez up there, ready to hit. First pitch coming in is a strike. Boyd going to try to work out of this dilemma he put himself in to start. Kike Hernandez, 385 on the year. Wow, really? He must not be playing full throttle yet. He don't have a lot of innings in. Yeah, there you go. He's been injured for a while. Mr. Thibodeau, hello, sir. Welcome in. Kendrick, welcome in. Great to see you all. Ball outside, 1-2.
You talk about the dugout. Hey, all right. But they're clearly ambushing. Let's throw some pitches off the plate. Like what?
1-2 pitch from a lefty.
Jumping on the strikes and he throws.
Fouls it off down the right field line. If you're brand new, first time on the channel, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. Ground ball, he rolled over his hands to short. Swanson up with it over to first. That's an out. Marky Dew, good evening, sir. Here comes Alfonso, ninth hitter in the lineup for the Dodgers. Jalen, welcome in. Ball inside, 1-0. Alfonso hitting 167. Monique, hello again. We said hello earlier. Hello again. Strike right there, 1-1. 42 good people in here right now, trying to get it up to a hundo watching. Come on, YouTube, share us out a little bit. Ball outside, 2-1. Ohtani on deck. Ground ball up the middle, second baseman in front of it. Horner throws over to first, got him. 2 away. It's going to bring up Shohei Ohtani. He singled his first at bat. As I stated at the beginning, for anybody who is a football fan, we have an opening in our fantasy football league. If you're interested, let me know. We're looking for one new team owner. Do I love the Dodgers? No, I do not love the Dodgers. I love the game of baseball, but I do not love the Dodgers. I respect the Dodgers, but I do not love the Dodgers. 1-0 pitch. I don't agree with the Dodgers practices, the way they do their stuff, but everything they're doing is legal. So till baseball changes things, they can continue to do that. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Ohtani. Ball down low, 2-2.
Given up 2 runs his last 3 starts.
I'm a baseball lover, Monique. I broadcast all the teams. I love the game of baseball. Fly ball, short right field. That's going to be over the second base's head. Base hit for Ohtani. Man, the guy can hit it 500 feet, and then he miss swings, still gets a base hit.
Hits haven't even added up to a hard hit rate, but it doesn't matter.
Pretty amazing.
It's a changeup. It's off the end of the bat.
Off the end of the bat, miss hits it, base hit.
Everything he can.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Trying to get Ohtani out. Almost tries to catch this in right field.
Wouldn't put it past him. That's Cubs defense.
That was perfectly placed, too. There was no better place to put that.
Then he kept alive for Paez.
Paez up there now. Throw to first, and Ohtani's back. Sub it up if you're new. Say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Ken, how you doing? Says PCA MVP. PCA's a good player. Welcome in, Ken. How you doing, buddy? No balls, one strike. We broadcast over 100 games a year. If you love baseball, this is the place to be. 0-1 pitch coming into Paez. Ball upstairs, 1-1. Man, he's got a weird pickoff move. Boy, he throws over to first again. Back in there safely.
He's just a different hitter, though, this season than he was last October.
Nico, why don't you get in our football league? We could use another good, educated football person in there. We also have now available, for anybody who might be interested, our NFL Survivor League has started. Survivor League. Pick one team to win per week. No lines, no nothing. Just pick a team to win. If you pick it right, you move on. That has paid out $5,000 to $7,000 a year over the last 7 years. Every year. Oh, they should have challenged that. They might have had him. No, we do CBS Sportsline. We got a manager's challenge, last minute manager's challenge. They might have Ohtani picked off. We use CBS Sportsline. Good group of people, all Disney people from the Disney community, pretty much. I think he's out. And the Survivor League, I use Run Your Pool for that. Monique is a Dodgers fan. Awesome for you, Monique. I'm sure we'll be doing a bunch of Dodger games from the balance of the year through the playoffs.
Exactly when he touches Shohei. And the call on the field is safe, so is it enough to overturn?
Dodgers have only gotten picked off base 6 times this year. That's the fewest in the National League.
All right, here comes the umpire. Let's see what they say. He's out at first base, picked off. I mean, it's a snake draft. Points are strong. You can look at the website. The points are strong on, pretty similar, but across the board, but strong on the key aspects. Snake draft. We haven't drawn the draft order yet. We don't do that till everybody's paid in the league. Corey, living in Diz, decided to back out at the last second, and I'm looking for somebody to fill his spot. So $50 for the pool, not a lot of money, and like I said, just they're all pretty straightforward unless you start getting into that, really tight down point scales. And We're not doing all that. We do what we do for fun and have a good time with it. It's not broken down as heavy into the PPR as you would think, you know. But if you're interested, I can talk to you about it offline and, you know, kind of go over it with you beforehand if you want to hear more about it. Quarterback strong, running back strong, defense and special teams gets some pretty good points to it. Gives you a chance to, you know, make points all the way around. And a lot of good people in it. A lot of good people from the community in it.
Whatever you say.
And if you are interested in the Survivor League, that is a pool. You can have as many teams as you want in there. Send me an email, PeteMcDivittShow@gmail.com, and I will get you the information. PeteMcDivittShow@gmail.com. And I'll get you the information. I think we already got 40 some people in it already. There's going to end up being like 200 to 300 people in there. It's some big payouts. Yeah, it's already got almost 40 people in there. All right, send me a note. Give me your number. I'll give you a call about it. I'll give you a call tomorrow. It's a good time. We've been doing that league for 20 years almost. Well, not that league. I've been doing fantasy football for 20 plus years. Fly ball left field to Horner. That's going to be an out. We've been doing this league for about 6, 7. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. Thank you, Go Mini. Yes, there's my email. Send me an email. I'll get you the info. Ramirez coming up. Ground ball candidate. Line drive candidate. Hitting 309 this year. Been hitting the ball hard. First pitch strike to him. Right at the bottom of the zone. Ground ball over to short. Up clean. Over to first. 2 away here in the second. That's going to bring up Dansby Swanson. Come on, YouTube. We got the Dodgers versus the Cubs. The Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Chicago Cubs. Wrigley Field. We're live. Share it out, YouTube. Help us out.
6 walks and a 1.95 ERA.
Stuff is so good. And about change-ups and just, to me, mindset, because that's what the Dodgers want. Obviously, talent is so much fun, but this trade is for October. They expect
strike right there to Swanson. 20 years as well. Nice. You got some background on it then.
It's insane. It is, but it's also impressive in what the Dodgers were able to do against home. For all the conversation and the money spent and everything, I mean, the organization from front office scouting, I mean, you mentioned the guys that they were able to acquire over the last few years to then get the trade for School. This wasn't a spending thing. This was an organizational excellence thing over time to be able to get it on like that.
And the evil empire persona grows. But if there's an organization getting mad at in this instance, should it be the team that's trying to win? Or should it be the team that, and you understand why they did it, but if you're going to get mad at somebody, are you mad at the Dodgers for trying to win the games? Or are you mad at the Tigers for being 2 games out of the playoff spot and trading the Rays?
Strike right there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They could resign him. They wanted to capitalize on that. You can make a pretty good case for it. Go for it right now. But you have Terrence who won a lot of the American League. If we can all agree not to get mad at anybody, great. That's just how it is these days. You got to be mad at somebody. 2-2 to Swanson.
2-2 to Swanson. He fouls it straight back.
The fans that are a fan of the team that isn't the Dodgers. And I think you just have to look at, you know, every organization. You can point fingers all you want, but what the Dodgers are doing is all within the realms of what the sport is allowing.
Ball down low.
It also shows you hard it is. Because yes, they have a ridiculous starting rotation of guys coming back to make them even better, but they know they're gonna need Terry Schooler for the rest of the head. Nothing is guaranteed.
Payoff to Swanson.
Ball down low. Swanson takes a walk.
Shoot by Robleski. And not just win, but try and do something historic. Become the first National League team to three-peat. Potentially historically good rotation, but as we've discussed in recent weeks, there's some uncertainty there too because of the injuries. The guys are coming off that strength and Kevin control. So in a perfect world, you have way too many options, but rarely is the world perfect, especially when it comes to pitchers.
What happened last year is you use that starting rotation and guys come out with 10.
There's a shot. Is it going to stay fair? Foul. Woo! He ripped that one. Wow.
Their elevated fastball. It's looking clear, stays foul.
Alcantara's been up and down. When he's hot, he's hot. Ball down low. He just missed smoking that home run right there. Two. That's a shot. Deep left center field. Going over the 368 sign. Gone. That quickly. Alcantara puts the Cubs up 4-3 on a home run blast to left center. 106 miles per hour off the bat. 395 feet away. And the Cubbies are up. First home run is a big leaguer right there.
A lot more down in the zone than I think Robleski wanted. Shot. The home runs that have been hit have gotten out of here quick on line drives.
PCA takes the first pitch, fouls it straight back. Anybody brand new in here for the first time, please say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. Anybody in here for the first time, please say hello. We would love to welcome you in.
6 home runs now in the last 2 games for Robleski. And they had 4 home runs in the 7 games prior, so it's definitely been different. These last 2 starts, uncharacteristic to give up a long ball the way he has been.
Ken says the Jaguar is his nickname. Really? For Quintera? Okay. How'd he get that? PCA goes down swinging strike 3. All right, Monique, have a good day. Hope you hit that subscribe. Linda, welcome in from Hawaii. Linda, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in here to the Dodgers Cubbies. We're glad you found our channel. Eric says, way to go, Cubbies.
There's a new leader in safety. Mazda is the safest leader.
Way to go, Cubbies. Well, we got a 1-run game again, just the opposite way. Dodgers are going to be setting up Podges, Edman, and Freeman here in the top of the 3rd. Make sure you're subscribed, hit a like, all those free things to do. Trying to build our subscriber count up over the 450 mark to start, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Does it count? Of course it counts. Just get the luxury of an advantage for once. Luxury of an advantage. Look at that hot dog right there. That's a good looking hot dog. Ketchup and onions. light mustard, a little bit of relish. Here we go. Here we go. Top of 3. Podges, your center fielder stepping in. He's 1 for 1 tonight with a single and a run scored. Left-hander kicks and deals. Fouls that straight back. PK Edits, what's up? You're calling Podges on the home run? Okay. Good luck to you on the call. Any football fans out there interested? We have openings in our NFL Survivor League. It's paid off $5 to $7K the last 4 or 5 years. If you like that NFL football type of thing, reach out to me, PeteMcDivittShow@gmail.com, and we'll get you some information. Fouls it off, 1 and 2. PK Edits, if you're interested, send me an email, PeteMcDivittShow@gmail. I'll get you the invite. Welcome in, Brandon. Can have that invite to you in moments. Ball inside, 2 and 2. Ground ball foul. Down the first baseline. Going to redo this again, 2 and 2. Catherine, welcome in. Popped up down the first baseline. That'll be playable. Bush has got it. That's an out. I go into my settings and fix this here while I'm seeing it. Email. Where's my email? Emil, where's the email? Battery, general action, camera control. What the heck? Did they move it under general now? Nope, they sure didn't. Hello, Neil. Welcome in. First pitch comes in. That's a strike, followed by a ball to Edman. He had a home run his first at bat. Wallpaper, notifications. Is there nothing for email? Control center. Fouls that one off, 2 and 2. Strike. Go to the corner. Take a seat over there. Boyd gets the strikeout. Summit, welcome in. Summit Bassnet. Hello, welcome in. Summit, how you doing? Enrique, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, Enrique. $16 mail accounts. I don't need 16 mail accounts. Ground ball over to second, up over to first. That's an out. And that'll end the inning. Anybody new in here tonight, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you, and all fans are welcome here on the channel. Commercial break here. Suzuki, Bregman, and Kelly due up. Suzuki, Bregman, and Kelly due up. Bottom of the third. Bottom of three. Just keep an eye real quick. Take that out. Only 77 degrees here right now. How about that? 41 on the subscriber count. Looking forward to getting up to that 450 mark. Suzuki getting ready to step in there. He's already hit one out tonight. Hello, K. Wilby. Welcome in. Great to see you. First pitch to him is a strike right there. 0-1. Come on, YouTube. Let's get this shared out. Fly ball, center field, but playable. Podge is in pretty much in step right there, makes the play. Here comes Bregman, 0-for-1 today. One out here in the inning. 246 he's hitting on the year. Here's the pitch. Strike right down the middle. First time this week. Well, that's good. PK Edits says I subbed. Well, welcome in. Thank you, PK Edits. Line drive. Going to get up the gap and against the wall. Bang against the Gallagher insurance sign. Bregman flying around first. Sliding into second. Safe with a double. Into second base. Safe with a double. Here comes your cleanup hitter, Kelly. Carson Kelly 0-for-1 tonight, 259 on the year. Pitch comes in, strike right there, starting him out. Here's the pitch, ball outside, 1-1. Bregman getting his lead at second. Kelly taps the plate, taps his helmet. That's a big dude in there. 1-1 coming. My God, they show movies on flights like this. Way back, this thing may be out of the entire park. It's halfway up the left field line, and that is a blast to the Cubbies. Lead at 6-3 as Carson Kelly goes big fly. That ball was stung, ladies and gentlemen. 104 miles an hour off the bat, 394 feet away, and click, click, boom. Wow. That slider just sat there, cement mixer, and he just turned it around like yesterday's garbage and said, it's out of here. Here comes Bush, the left-hander facing Robleski. Robleski 55 pitches in currently. 0-1, right down the middle. 0-2, coming right at him. Oh, 2 pitch. Swinging a foul. Fouls it straight back, defending himself. Great ballpark. I've been there to see a game. I love it. Loved it. Loved it. 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Strike 3! You're out!
Wrong button. You're out. Take a seat. Oh, why am I over here? That's a good reason. There we go. 2 outs here in the inning. 67 good people watching. Say hello in the chat if you like. Pitch comes in. Check swing. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. 2-0. Wow. How about that? I thought he did, but the umpire first said, nope, not going to do it. 9 subs needed to get to 450. Who's going to help us out tonight? 2-0 pitch. Strike. Down bottom of the zone. No. Wow. Called it a ball. Woof. Wow. There's a strike, and the Cubs are going to challenge it. Cubs are challenging the strike. And that is way low for a ball.
Strike 3! You are out of there!
Call overturned. Pitch was a ball.
Okay, all right, it was a ball.
Yep, you were wrong. Actor Mark Meekins. Hello, actor Mark Meekins. Pedro Ramirez up. He's 0 for 1 today. First pitch swinging, fouls it off for a ball. Oh, 1. He's 0 for 1 today as well with a ground out his first at bat. Line drive, base hit right field. That's going to be a solid smoked single into right. Cubbies have 2 on and 2 outs. Robleski at 64 pitches in the inning or the game. Dansby Swanson, he's walked tonight, scored a run. Walks will score. It's just something about him. Sub it up if you're new. We need 9 subs to get up to that 450 plateau. Robleski kicks and deals. Strike right there. Ground ball over to first. And that's an out. Mark saying hello to everybody. Glad you guys are here. 6-3 game. End of 3. Go over and check out our good friend Doug. He does a good job on his channel. He's a good man. Zippity Doo Doug, 9 o'clock in the morning, every morning.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Doug, your home for Disney and cruise ship news. We have the latest updates and planning tips. So grab your favorite mug and subscribe today.
Go over and check out Doug, everybody. Dun, dun, dun. Anybody brand new in here for the first time we haven't chatted with, say hello. 74 watching. Let's go, YouTube. It's the Dodgers. It's the Cubs. It's Wrigley Field. Let's share it out. Let's get some more people in here. Dun, dun, dun. All right, here we go. Top of third. Mookie Betts going to be in there. Mookie Betts. Ball down low, 1-2. Mookie Betts waiting on the 1-2. Boyd kicks and deals. Foul ball. Fly ball, right field, playable. Suzuki's got it. That's an out. Tucker up there now. First pitch takes it for a ball. Again, if you're brand new, say hello. We love baseball fans. Doesn't matter what team you're for. Come on in. You'll be treated with respect. Let's have a good time. Ball outside, 3-0. Yoo-hoo! Welcome in. Three balls, two strikes to Tucker. Here's the pitch. Boy, way inside. My God. Almost hit him in the cup. Good Lord.
That's where a lot of that frustration is just building up right now. So like they want these things just getting that consistency.
Hernandez now up there. 0 for 1 today. First pitch to him. Strike, top of the zone. That was way high. Should have challenged it. That would have been overturned. Fouls another one off. 0-2. Ball down low. 1 out in the inning. 1 runner on first. Boyd looks the runner back. 1-2. Kicks and deals. Ball in the dirt again. 22 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. James Houlihan, welcome in. How you doing this evening? Time is called. Time is called and granted. Lee Wilcox, hello. Two, 1 out. The friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Boyd looks in. Hernandez waiting on the pitch. Smacked center field. That ball was way up in the zone. He was able to drive right through it. First and second now with 1 away. Can't leave it up like that for these good hitters. You're going to get hurt. Two on, 1 out here. Top of the inning. Hernandez fouls it straight back. Popped up behind second base. Second baseman out, right fielder Ren Suzuki's going to call him off, and he'll make the play. 2 outs here in the inning. Alfonso, the catcher up there, batting $160. 2 outs in the inning. Line drive again. Dead center of the plate. Base hit center field. That's going to drive in a run as PCA is going to bobble the ball. Tucker stopped at third, and he takes off and comes in, and it's a 6-4 game. You can't leave a ball dead center of the plate. I don't care what Major League team you're playing. Got to make better pitchers if you're Boyd. Two outs here in the inning. Ohtani up there to hit. Ohtani 2 for 2 today. Grounded foul. Oh, 1 pitch coming to Ohtani. Fly ball, center field, short, shallow center. PCA comes running in. He'll make the catch. And that'll end the inning. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. The Dodgers pick up 1. It's a 6-4 game in the fourth with the Cubbies coming to bat. Commercial time. Who we got coming up? Let's go take a look. Alcantara, Crow Armstrong, and Suzuki 9-1-2 in the lineup coming up here in just a minute. 9-1-2 coming up. Just waiting on this commercial break. In the Park Days, hello, welcome in. Yeah, we're just watching a little baseball this evening. Good to see you guys today. There'll be a guest on our channel on Wednesday night, everybody, in the Park Days. All right, coming back in. Been a lot of home runs here tonight. 4 home runs already tonight. Being powered out to left field. Edmonds, Suzuki, Alcantara, and Kelly all hitting home runs in this game tonight. That'll be a lot of fun Wednesday night. Looking forward to it. First pitch comes in. That's a strike. Yeah, well, not in the first, but he gave them all up so far. One-two pitch coming to Alcantara. Ball down low. 2-2 now. He checked it. I mean, that's close enough for a check. Ball 3-2. Alcantara trying to get on any way he can. Robleski at 71 pitches wants to shut it down. Swinging a foul. He just got a piece of it. Just got a piece of it. 4 down low. And that'll be a walk to lead it off. That's true. In the Park days, they did. Change things around, Mike. Change it around, you know. We'll see after all these moves and everything for the second half where everybody lays out. PCA there. 1 for 2, single and a run. Fouls that one off. 1-1. PCA 1 for 2 today, hitting 283 currently. Fouls off another one. 1-2. J-Lab says it's an interesting game so far. Swinging a foul. PCA slaps it shortly, gets one piece of it. Time is called. Ball, 2-2. Fly ball, center field, deep, playable. That's an out. Suzuki now 1 for 2. He's got a 2-run bomb in the game. Ball outside, 1-0. 274 in the year, 19 home runs, 63 driven in. Popped up over the first base line. Freeman has room. He'll make the play. That's 2 outs. Here's Bregman. He's 1 for 2. He doubled his previous at bat. Swings right through that first pitch. If you're brand new in the chat tonight, please say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. Love to welcome you in. Ball down low inside, just misses the box. 2-1. Strike right there. Well, 2-2. That was a pretty pitch right above the bottom of the box. NBL Fever says, hey, I'm new here. Welcome in, NBL. How you doing tonight? There's a pitch and a swing and a strike 3. That's going to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th is done. We'll take a look at these people that support us. Everybody welcome in NBL to the chat. I'll be right back here in just a moment.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Art by Nemad found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain, it doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number 1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
Check out those great people that support our channel. We appreciate it. Again, we're glad NBL has joined us, and anybody else, come on in and have some fun with us here as we're hanging out, watching Dodgers and the Cubs. Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Cincinnati Cubs at Wrigley Field. Getting it going here in the top of 5. Top of 5. Here's the pitch to Pages. Ripped down the third base line, diving. What a play. Leather and up to first base on a bounce, and that's an out. That's 5-3 and a beautiful. He took away a double down the line. That was one heck of a play right there. That was special. Wow. Tommy Edmonds up there. He went deep earlier today. First pitch is a ball outside. Line drive down the third base line is foul, 1-1. Wow, now they're doing picture-in-picture for commercials on the shows. Good Lord. Fly ball down the left field line. This one's going to be in the stands as well. 1-2. Thank you. Boyd, it's 66 pitches right now. Here's a pitch. Way upstairs, 2-2. This is weird.
What is that?
Ground ball over to third baseline, foul. Again, we have a couple openings for football this year. If anybody's interested, ball outside, 3-2. We've got our fantasy league. We got one opening in the fantasy league. We run that on CBS Sports. And we just opened up our survivor pool. That's where you pick you start a team. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs in the inning as Edmund goes down. You pick a team in there, and each week you pick an NFL team to win. And once you use them, you can't use them again. So if week 1 you pick the Rams to win, you're done with the Rams for the year. And you go through each week, and whoever's left at the end wins a pot of money. That's a lot of fun. If you're interested in either one, send me an email at PeteMcDevittShow@gmail.com. Pete McDevitt Show, all one word, at Gmail. We'll get you the information. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop over. Swanson makes a nice sliding play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers are done in the 5th. Cubbies coming to hit bottom of 5, sending up Kelly, Bush, and Horner. Kelly, Bush, and Horner coming up. So if you're a football fan, you definitely should reconsider that. The fantasy league is in our Disney Survivor League. A lot of Disney friends and a lot of Disney creators in that one. And of course the regular, Survivor League anybody can get into. Bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Oh, boy. A lot of home runs early. Now it's kind of quieted down just a little bit here in this one. Oh, my God. The Dodgers are getting involved with Hello Kitty again. Doesn't surprise me with all the Japanese influence out there that they're doing Hello Kitty. Wow.
Traditions aren't just about the past, they're about the future. A legacy that grows because it's always moving. A journey and a story. One tradition that evolves with us every step of the way.
For the first 40,000 fans on August 12th, the edition of Hello Kitty and Friends.
I try to do a little bit of hockey in the park days, but it's just a time factor. I love hockey. I just don't have enough time in the day, and the way the season sits, it's kind of in a bad spot. So every now and then I'll do hockey. I'll do Olympic hockey, stuff like that. But it's just tough to do. Not enough hours in the day. First pitch by Kelly, fouls it off. Hernandez in the bullpen getting loose right now for the Dodgers. Hernandez. 6-4 game here. 6-4 game. Ground ball, one hopper to the second baseman. Soft. Over to first. That's an out. One out. Bottom of 5. Fouls that one off. Kyle Busch has power to all fields. Good hitter for the Cubs. We've got a park in the park days. We've got a spot in our fly ball, left center field. It's gonna fall in the basket. It just makes it out. It's a home run for Busch, and the Cubbies lead it 7-4. We've got to open in our NFL fantasy league for our Disney friends. If you're interested, let me know. Kyle Busch goes the other way and drives it. Ryan Rowe, hello, buddy. Welcome in. And they're going to take Robleski out now. He was at 91 pitches and one too many home runs given up. Seven to 4, bottom of 5.
the one thing they want to expect interest in a new ship. Right now, they see 0% financing for 5 years on most 26 silver and 1,500 bucks. With no payments for 90 days. This year, this Sunday. Now it's time for the to get the best ride for Southern California Chevy Eagles.
Going to the bottom of the inning here. Bottom of the inning. Yeah, I think we all have players like that we wonder, why can't that be done? We can't figure it out. Your picture popped up today when you and Molly visited the Hall of Fame. Nice. We had a good time. We visited that with you. I'd like to go back up there again. I'd like to go back up there. That picture is on the new website that's coming out next week. I also want to go to that First Lady's historical place that they have, museum. Edgardo Hernandez coming in, 42 games, 4-1 record for the big right-hander. Hello, Sierra. Welcome in. Mike P, how you doing? Dodgers should open an Italian restaurant with all the meatballs they've been serving. That's a great line. Mike P, I hope you're subscribed just because I love people with great lines. Sierra and I will be unveiling the new website that we worked on with Jen and Katie and John coming in here at the end. That's going to come out next Friday night. McKinley Monument is neat, and there is a museum right there. Okay. Enriquez still says he can't hear. They're going to run him out another piece of equipment. Oh, so it was closed. Well, maybe check it out again. If it's open, let me know how it is. We'd like to go back there. I just got to talk my taxi into taking me up there again. My taxi's incredible. And yes, I'm kissing up. Here we go. Now we're ready to go. Horner in the box. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hello, Gloria. Welcome in. Great to see you. Gotcha, Ryan. 0-1 coming in. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Got him. Horner's talking over something with the umpire. Did he catch that ball is what he asked him. He didn't agree with it. He did catch it, though. It's an out. 2 outs now in the inning. Seventh hitter Ramirez up there now. That's good for you, Ryan. Make some money. Two outs in the inning. First pitch is a strike right there. We're in the bottom of 5, about halfway home in this one. Seven to 4 is your score. 0-1 pitch, fouls it back, 0-2. Randy Ferguson, what's up? I don't really have top 5 college football teams, Randy, and I'll explain why in a second. Check swing, did he go? No, he did not. 2-2. I don't follow college football anymore. I gave it up a couple years ago. YouTube lets people broadcast it illegally, and I do not want to support a sport where it's all unethical. So for that reason, I've given up college football. I miss it on days I loved college football, but I will not till that's fixed. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Blew it right past him. 7 to 4 at the end of 5. 7 to 4 at the end of 5. Check out these people that support me. Give them a hand. I'd appreciate it. I'll be right back.
Robin Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
The Pete McDevitt Show proudly supports the Semper Fi and America's Fund, proudly serving our nation's heroes since 2004. Please click the link in our chat to make a donation and support this incredible organization today.
This portion of the Pete McDevitt Show is brought to you by Puddles at the Theme Park in partnership with Fast Pass Radio, bringing you Disney magic from the parks and your free 24/7 soundtrack to Disney parks around the world.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't that way. I'd love for college football to be back and be able to watch it and be a part of it, but it's just disappointing. Disappointing. All right, we've got Betts, Tucker, and Hernandez coming up. Betts, Tucker, and Hernandez coming up. First pitch coming from Boyd in the 6th. He rocks and deals. Curveball way outside. 1-0, nowhere near the plate on that one. Ground ball to short, up clean. Over to first, that's an out, 1 away. I hope so, Ryan. Well, I hope so. We'll see. Ryan, I don't know if you heard me talking about, I got 2 football things going on for the NFL. I got an opening in our NFL Fantasy Football League. I got 1 spot that just opened up. And we just started our 2026 NFL Survivor Pool. The last 5-6 years, that thing's played out 5,500 to 7,000 and it's only 25 an entry. If anybody's interested, hit us up. Hit me up at Pete McDevitt Show at Gmail. Let me know. We'll get you the information. Tucker swings at that one, fouls it off, 1-1. 1-2 to Tucker. Ball down low. Two. Fouls off another one. Tucker up there defending himself. Oh, no problem, Ryan. Just like making sure all the people know. Fouls off another one. Just jacking up pitch count. One out here in the inning. Lefty deals to Tucker. Line drive. That's going to get up off the wall. Bang. One hop. Suzuki gets it in quick. Throw it at Tucker at second. He is out at second base. Swanson with the tag, and he is out easily at second base. With that turns a single and an out. That could have been safe on first, but he tried to take two, and Suzuki put it on a dime, and he's out. What a throw. Wow. Now it's going to picture Hernandez. Dangerous hitter in Hernandez. Strike. First pitch right there. One ball, one strike. Looks like he's going to challenge it. And it is a ball. Come on. Blue, get your stuff together. That's a ball easily.
Strike three. You are out of there.
Call overturned. Pitch was a ball.
Okay, all right, it was a ball.
Hernandez fouls that off, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Oh my God! Hernandez just hit it out of the stadium. That is over top and out of the stadium. Holy hell! Let me see the numbers on that. Teoscar Hernandez with a solo blast on pitch number 84 from Boyd. And they're still figuring out the metrics. 111 off the bat, 443 feet away. He absolutely destroyed it. Woo! Out of the stadium. No doubter from the second it left the bat. First pitch comes in, that's a ball, and the Cubs are going to challenge it. See if this umpire's going to get this one wrong, too. Pitch comes in, that is a strike. Umpire was incorrect again. Yeah, that was an absolute blast. Ground ball foul, 0-2 to Kike Hernandez. I mean, there wasn't. I mean, that thing was just unbelievable. Check swing. Umpire says, yes, you went. That's an out. 3 outs. middle of 6. We got a 7-5 game. That's crazy. Chris Curtis family, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Swanson, Alcantara, and Crow Armstrong due up. Only the robot ump, no calls made behind the plate. Glad you guys are in here. Good to see the Curtis family in with us. 4 subs from that 50 mark. Coming up, bottom of the inning. YouTube haven't given us a very good share out today. Hopefully they give us a little rush before the end of the game at least. No change in the pitcher for Los Angeles. Going to stay with the big right-hander from last inning. Swanson's going to start it up here. Ugh. All right, we're off and running in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch fouled off by Swanson. Swanson turkey dinner up there, ready to go. He is 0 for 1 tonight, barely hitting over the Mendoza line at 209. Mm. 0-2 right now. Ball down low, 1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. Two, nobody out. Swanson, base hit, out to right center. Tucker going to run it down, going to hold him to a single. Nice play. Got it in quickly. Nice piece right there. They're out talking to the pitcher right now. Park Days, good night. Have a great night. Hey, got to work tomorrow. Got to pay the bills. I get that. I get that fully. Thank you for stopping in tonight. They'll be our guests on Wednesday night. They've been doing a lot of streaming from the park, doing a good job. I was ninja watching them for about an hour tonight as I was working on prep for this game and stuff. Ian Happ got a pinch hit here, hitting .216 this season in 108 games for the lefty. Ball down low. 1-0 right now. One 0 pitch. Throw to step for the first. Back in easily. They're showing all the players that were picked up today. Ball down low. 2-0. 2-0. Nobody out. Runner on first. Ball 3 inside. Hap will take a walk. He ain't too proud, I can tell you that. Oh, that should have challenged it. That's ball inside, called a strike. 3-1. Got the Little League Girls Softball World Series back in town. Nice. That's pretty cool. He takes off running. He's going to be thrown out. Swanson is easily out. And that was a dumb move by the Cubs because I bet you we got a base hit or a walk here. Why would you run? That was. And there's the walk. They would have had first and second with nobody out. And Crow Armstrong coming up. Why would you do that with PCA coming up? That just seems like dumb managing to me. One ball, no strikes. All right, here we go. One ball, one strike, one out. Runner on first. Ball outside at 100 miles an hour. Enriquez is bringing it. Not throwing strikes, but he's bringing it. Two one. Ball inside 3-1. He backs away from it. Got left-hander Tanner Scott in the bullpen. Three two. PCA up there. Runner on first. One out here. Bottom of 6. Time is called again. Ball down low. He takes the walk. Runners at first and second with one away. Should have been bases loaded with nobody, but hey, there you go. We got timeout on the hill here. Suzuki could hit one out here. He's like that. All right, Seiya Suzuki coming in here. 7-5 game, runners at first and second, one away. All right, Suzuki's ready to go. They're all calling time now. The umpire, the player. Longest inning in history. Ball 1-0. All right, umpires call time. 1-0 pitch coming in. Two 2-0. Wide outside. 4 subscribers to that 50 mark. Let's get us to that 500 mark. Inside, 3-0. He's going to come right down the middle now. Here we go, 3-1. Right by him, 3-2. 102 miles an hour. He threw cheese right by him. Dodgers versus Cubs live right here. Getting late in the game and a close one. Enriquez could have walked the bases loaded, but they tried to steal and got thrown out. Three-two, ball 4 low. And here comes Roberts. We're going to have a pitch and change. Looks like Scott, the left-hander, is coming in. We'll be right back here in just a minute. All right, coming back in here, it's going to be Scott, the left-hander. 47 games, 1-3 record, 2.42 ERA. Opponent's hitting 195 against him. He's the former closer in Miami. Bregman going to stand in there, third baseman coming in for the Cubs. One out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike one. All Bregman's got to do is get it to the outfield. They could probably get his insurance run here. Oh, 1 swing and a miss. 0-2. Bregman nowhere near these pitches. Wow. Swing and a miss, strike three. Hello, Keith Winter. Welcome in, buddy. Here comes Kelly, the cleanup hitter. Keith's been telling everybody tonight we got an opening in our fantasy football league for Disney. If you're interested by chance, let me know. Now you need a hit to get a run in. First pitch coming into Kelly. That's a strike. $74 good people watching here. Oh, 1 coming in. Fouls that one off. 0-2. Is Scott going to come in and shut this totally down? No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, just misses. 1-2. He did not miss much. Okay, Keith, I can't remember who all's in there. I'm just telling everybody so they could tell a friend. We had Living and Diz wanted to step out at the last second. So I'm just trying to fill a spot. If you know somebody, let me know. Ball down low. No, he didn't go. 2-2. I figure enough word of mouth will fill it up pretty quick. That league's got like 30 people in it, 28 or whatever. That's a lot. Plus, I manage 5 leagues, so that keeps me a little bit busy. Fouled back, 2-2. Full house crowd there tonight in Chicago. Ball down low, 3-2. Three and two. Bases loaded, nowhere to put them. Here's the pitch. Kicks and deals. Strike 3 is called. That ball was way low. They're challenging it immediately. It's going to be turned over. It's going to be overturned. That was a horrible call by the umpire. That's ball 4. This place is going to go nuts. There it is, ball 4, and the run comes in. The umpire blows another one. If you're having a good time tonight, hit that subscribe and help us out. Run comes in. It's 8-5. Here's Bush. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Ground ball hit hard. Base hit right field. That's going to get 1 run in. Another run coming. Tucker's throwing at the runner at third. He's going to be safe. Mark on the road. Hello, buddy. Welcome in. And it is 10-5. Second and third now. Swinging a strike right there. Where's Michael Phelps? I didn't see Michael Phelps. Foxglove Ferry, hello. Was he at the field? I just missed him. Strike right down the middle, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. We're going to the 7th. Go to the 7th. I'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
All right, coming back in here, top of 7. Boyd remains in the game, the left-hander. He is at pitch number 80, coming into this 88, it looks like. First pitch coming in is a strike. Alfonso, the catcher, up there now. Three subs to go to get us to 450 there. Ball outside, 1-1. 3 subs to 450. Catcher hitting 192. Well, less than that now. That's a fly ball to left, and that's an out. 1 away. Back to the top of the order with Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani today, 2 for 3. One out in the inning. Ohtani, swing and a miss. Ground ball over to second, up clean. Over to first, 2 outs in the inning. And the Cubs are going to the bullpen. Standing ovation for Boyd as the pitcher. And Pages is coming up, the right-hander, so they might go to a right-hander of the pen. I haven't seen anybody in there yet. It's only 10 o'clock at night. Feels like it's a lot later than that on the East Coast. Trent Thornton. Don't know much about him, but he's a right-hander. Right-handed pitcher.
Sees his opportunity and takes it. I am in business to it's a good shirt. It's like the flower, but this one counts. Natural. Started resting. Talk about easier investing.
Doug says 77. I had no idea what that means, Doug. Unless you're answering a question from somebody else that I didn't see. Trent Thornton, 31 games, 4-4 record, 2.97 ERA for the right-hander. Pages up there ready to go. Opponent's hitting 224 against this cat. First pitch, curveball, breaks outside for a ball. Ball down low. 1-1 right now. Ball upstairs, 2-1. Mike P says, Dodger bonus week. You can root for the champs and the underdog in just one team. I don't know that they're no underdog to me, Mike, at all. They're roster-wise the top team in baseball all the way across. And they're defending champions. So until somebody beats them, I don't see them being an underdog much. They earn what they got, whether people like it or not. It is what it is. 3-2 fouled off again. They're solid top to bottom of the lineup. Ground ball foul. Popped up foul. Out of play. Three-two pitch or the ninth pitch of this at bat. Right-hander at the set. Looks in and deals. Popped him up in the infield. Second baseman over. First baseman over. First baseman's going to make the play. And that'll end the seventh for the Dodgers. We'll be right back after this break. All right, coming back in, bottom of the seventh. Hernandez is going to stay in there to pitch. Ramirez going to be your hitter. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Anybody brand new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Right-hander's all fired up and gassed. First pitch, curveball. Called a strike at 88. A little bit inside, but not challenged. A lot of pitches have missed tonight, not challenged. I'll tell you what. Missed opportunities. Fouls off another one, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, got him. One away. That's his first K. I guess Scooble's going to throw tomorrow. They got him all jacked up with Mountain Dew, ready to go. I think we're just doing the Orioles game tomorrow. Not that fans are going to be too happy about that, but yeah, we're doing. Is that what we're doing tomorrow? I got the Orioles, I guess. Check swing. That's a strike. No real good games late either. Ground ball up the middle is going to get through. Base hit. 2-strike knock. Did the Nats lose again? That stinks. They need to put some investment back into that team for crying out loud. Here comes Ian Happ, the hitter in the 9th slot for the Cubbies. First pitch, misses for a ball down low, 1-0. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Mark, I don't know if you're into the fantasy football or the Survivor. Swing and a miss, that's a strike. We have an opening in the Disney Fantasy Football League for $50 that we run on CBS. We got 28 people from a Disney community in those 2 leagues. We have 2 leagues that build up into one. And for anybody who's interested as well, our NFL Survivor pool has started. You pick 1 team per week to win, no lines, no nothing, and you move. If you win, you move on. If you lose, you're done. $25 a pop to get in. You get as many teams as you want. There's another strike, 2-2, and it's paid out $5,500 to $7K the last couple years. So that's good. JJ, what's up? I'm so happy the Cubs picked up that help. Welcome in, JJ. How you doing? Ball down low, 3-2. We'll be calling a bunch of Cubs games and Dodger games with them running to the playoffs as we focus on playoff baseball throughout the balance of the season. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, a runner on first. That Survivor League is a blast. I love the Survivor League. We get 200, 300 people in that thing. Big payouts, and it's just fun. You just pick a game to win. You know, no lines. That's the one thing I like. You should be excited, JJ. Congratulations. Hap sitting there looking, fouls another one off. Up there battling. Battling. Strike 3 1/4. Hap goes down looking. Goes down looking. 2 outs in the inning. He knew it too. As soon as he saw it, he was off the mark. Here comes PCA with 2 outs in the 7th. 1 for 3, a single, a walk, and 2 runs. Don't forget, at the end of the game, we will recap the entire game for you real quick. First pitch coming in. Ball. Right-hander deal. Swing and a foul. The ball was ripped. But foul, it doesn't matter. It's just a long strike. I've been to this stadium and seen games. I had an awesome time going there. Awesome time going there. That's ripped foul again. Up in the stands. Way high up in there. Ground ball foul. Michael Phillip. Hello, Michael. Welcome in. Ground ball foul again. Hernandez at the set. Runners going. Swanson took off halfway through. Not even a throw down. Oh my God. He was halfway between first and second before the pitcher even released it. Base hit here could be a run. No chance at all. Pop fly, right field, playable. That's going to be the end of the 7th. We'll be right back here in a minute.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
This is the moment. Make it major. Major work for major reward.
Major style and major substance.
Francisco Lindor knocks in 4. All rise.
Major swings.
What a grab by Acuna.
Flow grande. And major fun.
Tatis delivers the electricity.
Mike Trout, a legend, soon to be.
Set major records.
Make major change.
Break major boundaries.
All right, here we are coming in top of the 8th. For the Dodgers, it's going to be Edman, Freeman, and Betts. Edman, Freeman, and Betts. Thank you, Doug, and all the moderators doing a great job today. Very grateful for your support. Very, very grateful. Thank you to the new subscribers we've had today. Haven't had a ton, but we've had a few, and one is more than none. We're always grateful. Thank you very much. Edman, first pitch, takes a strike. Thornton is your right-handed pitcher in there. Thornton. Oh, 1. Popped up. Left field. Playable. Very playable. That's going to be an out. 1 away in the 8th. Of the Dodgers versus the Cubbies. Freddie Freeman coming in. Big left-handed power hitter for the Dodgers. First pitch coming into him. Strike right there. Swinging a strike on a foul tip. 0-2. Ball down low, 1-2 to Freeman. 2-2. Fouls it off. Battling up there, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss, strike 3, take a seat over there. Ground ball foul for Betts. Betts 0 for 3 tonight. Trying not to get a collar wrapped around. Two flyouts and a ground out. 0-1 pitch coming in from Thornton. Ball upstairs. 1-1. Ball upstairs, and the catcher's going to challenge it. I think he might lose this one. That ball looked like it came in up around the neck. And he will lose the challenge. Sorry, catch, not for you today. Foul straight back. Two balls, two strikes. Right-hander deals. Fly ball, center field. Coasting over his PCA. He'll make the catch. Flips it up into the stands for a fan. That was nice of him. Fans going crazy. End of the 8th inning for the Dodgers. I mean, here come the Cubs in what could be their last at bat. Suzuki, Bregman, and Kelly. Suzuki, Bregman, and Kelly. Big winners over the weekend, I would say. The Red Sox, the Guardians, the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Los Angeles Dodgers, I would say. And maybe even I'd throw in probably on the back end the Padres. I think those are the teams that benefited the most, at least for this year. Hopefully some of the teams that traded with them got some good prospects to build for the future. We're just about done here tonight, looks like right now. The last inning, Dodgers just came out and kind of laid down like, we're down 5. Doesn't look good. Let's just get it over so I can get some deep dish pizza from Giordano's. That would be good. That would be good. Doug would like to buy us all that. We could sit around a huge table with 51 people and pass the breadsticks. I think I'm hungry. Amber and Eric made me a hamburger cheeseburger for dinner that was really good. And the baked beans were really good. I had good baked beans tonight. You know, with baked beans, they're either really good or they're really, and these were good. Here comes the right-hander Suzuki coming up. He's had a good night. I mean, 1 for 3 going into this at bat. I love how the announcers for the Dodgers were just talking like they were just going to run through the Cubs tonight before the game. And they just showed a picture of them. They all look like somebody just took their lunch money. Suzuki up there now. Ready to go. First pitch is the strike, followed by a ball. We got a 1-1 count. I'm the Cubs. I just want to get 3 quick outs and get my pitcher back in there and get it over with. You're up 5 runs. Get out of the game. Unless you're going to put up 15 or something. Just get it done and get out. This is a great ballpark for baseball. It's iconic because of the history. You know, if you go to this ballpark and you go to Boston, you'll see the 2 fields where every Hall of Famer's played. Fly ball. Right field or left field. That's an out. Bregman coming up 1 for 4. Ground ball over to third, up clean, over to first. He pulls him off the bat, got to tag him, and he will. Bregman tagged out. That's going to be 2 down. That's going to bring up the 4-hitter, Kelly, the cleanup hitter. Kelly with that beard and mustache, getting ready to step into the box. Tightens up the batting glove, strokes his bat, taps his helmet. He's ready to go, waving that bat around in the air. Ball inside. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, please do. That helps us out. Waving that bat in hand. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Center field on his horse into right center. Podges will make the play. We're going to the 9th. Everybody. Coming up, Tucker, Hernandez, and Hernandez. And that's not a law firm. Now I'm getting all these commercials for blizzards. I would like a blizzard. I've only had one in my life. It didn't go well. It was too chocolatey. I had to figure out something different the next time I wrap my lips around a blizzard. Jake Woodford. Doug is all over the pitch and change. I haven't even seen it yet. He's already got it. Jake Woodford. Go see Doug tomorrow. He'll be on at 9 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Keith, for your help, and Debbie and Go Mini tonight. Thank you, guys. See if I missed anybody else. I don't like to miss anybody. Keith, Debbie. Just trying to thank some mods. Not a big group in here, but a really good group in here. Dun, dun, dun. I got Go Mini. Sierra stopped in for a little bit earlier. She was just saying hello. Da-na-na-na-na. All right. Thank you to all those who watch regularly on the channel, that come in and make this channel so much what it is. It's those everyday viewers that come in consistently. You know who you are. I appreciate you, and I say thank you. Jug chugged some high-energy cheese. During the game he did? Good Lord. Teresa was here earlier. Yep, she's good people. Thank you, Debbie. Jake Woodford, 17 games, 1-0 record, 7.46 EOA. What? Opponent's hitting 348. Why are we bringing in a guy that's hitting? If you're a Cubs fan, I'm flipping out right now. Why? Sitting there thinking, why are we bringing in a guy to close out the game against a bunch of good hitters with a 7-run ERA? Whatever. Strike right there. Ball upstairs. You got a 1-1 count. Bring in the guy that stinks. Let's let him get on the board. Strike. Tucker getting booed ridiculously at the field. The Cubs do not like him. Watch him start hitting, Neil. Here's the 1-1. Line drive, base hit, right center, left center field. There you go, Neil. Now here's Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 tonight already. Teoscar. Sounds like that would be the good name for a squirrel dish. Doug loves squirrel dishes. Two for 3, a single and a solo home run that went out of the park. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. And they're replaying that home run from earlier in the game. That ball was destroyed. Fouls that one off, 1-1. Dun, 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 dun. Ball inside, 2-1. Doug's a duck guy when it comes to hugging the ducks. He's not a duck guy when it comes to eating the ducks. He will not eat duck. He would probably do it if somebody put $1 million cash in front of him and said, eat this duck. He would then eat the duck. But $1 million, or you got to have $1 million or more. He's not touching it. Like 500,000, he's not interested. Now, Cheese, Doug could put a hurting on Cheese. I've seen it personally. 3-1 pitch, and time is called by the catcher. Don't forget, we will have a recap at the end of this game, a recap for the game at the end. We don't just cut out on you and dump you on your buttocks. We try to give you a little bit at the end. I hope you appreciate it and like it. Try to give you the best broadcast we can. Ground ball over to third. Oh, double play potential. Second for 1. Back to first. Got him easily. Hernandez goes down. And we got Alex Call coming up to pinch hit. Alex Call coming up to pinch hit. 2 outs here in the 9th. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. You're up 5. Just throw strikes at this point. Just get it over. Ball 2, 2-0. Why are you playing around with this guy? Just throw it at him. Throw it right down the middle of the plate. Let him hit it. Ball 3 or ball 2 inside. Max Muncy on deck. Max Muncy. Three 3-0. Ball inside. Right down Broadway, 3-1. Everybody in the stadium's up on their feet. Thank you, Debbie. 3-2, called on the quarter. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Crowd clapping and cheering. I think they sacrifice a goat if they win or something in Chicago. 3-2 pitch. Line drive ripped right at the shortstop, and he'll catch it, and that'll end the game. Let's go over the numbers real quick. The Chicago Cubs win the game 10 runs, 10 hits, 1 error against the Los Angeles Dodgers in a losing effort. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. The winning pitcher will be Boyd, 7-1. His ERA now at 3.59. The loss will go to Roboski. He's 11-3 with a 3.31 ERA. Top players in the game in the loss for the Dodgers: Ohtani 2 for 4 with a run scored. Podges 1 for 4 with a run scored. Edman 1 for 4 with a run scored, 3 RBIs. Freeman 1 for 4. Tucker 2 for 3 with a run score. Hernandez 2 for 4 with a run score. And Alfonso 1 for 3. For your homestanding Chicago Cubs, top players tonight: Crow Armstrong 1 for 4 with 2 runs scored. Suzuki 1 for 4, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Bregman 1 for 5 with a run scored. Kelly 1 for 4, a run scored, 3 RBIs. Bush 2 for 4, a run scored, 3 RBIs. Ramirez 1 for 4. Swanson 2 for 3 with a run scored. Alcantara 1 for 1 with a run scored and 2 RBIs. And Happ had a walk and 1 at bat. Top performance in the box for the loss of the Dodgers, you've got Edman with a home run, his 3rd. Hernandez with a home run, his 11th. Total bases: Alfonso 1, Edman 4, Freeman 1, Hernandez 1, Ohtani 2, Podges 1, and Tucker 2. RBIs: Edman has 3. For the night, he has 21. Hernandez had his 41st. For your homestanding Cubs, top performance in the box: Bregman had a double, his 22nd. Home runs: Suzuki, his 19th. Alcantara, his 1st of the year. Kelly, his 7th. And that was pretty impressive. And Bush, his 5th, or his 14th in the 5th inning. Total bases: Alcantara 4, Bregman 2, Bush 5, PCA 1, Kelly 4, Ramirez 1, Suzuki 4, and Swanson 2. And RBIs for the homestanding Cubbies: you had Alcantara, his 5th, Bush, his 63rd, Kelly, his 40th, Suzuki, his 63rd on there. Alcantara 2, Bush 2, Kelly 1. Great game today. We got more baseball coming this week. Hit that subscribe on the way out. We thank you all for being here, and we will see you on the next broadcast that we do. We always try to have a little fun and entertainment over here on the channel. Remember, at the end of the game, you can kick up that can of kerosene, get that steamer going. Old Bay up all them crabs and get that heat flowing, and this one is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, get that crab pot rocking. It's time to call it a night. We'll see you next broadcast.